Guys, today I'm going to talk about the WestBrooks Season 1, Episode 6. This was a really good episode. I mean, I had to wait to do this review because I had so many emotions after this episode that I had to. But yeah, this was a really, really good episode. It starts off with Warren taking the family to eat lunch because Crystal is going off to college. So they are all going to celebrate her. I guess she's the first one in the family going to college, or first girl or whatever. So he's going to celebrate that. And I was like, that's cool. Congratulations, Crystal. Um so everybody talking, and then he giving this speech to her. And next thing you know, they were talking about dessert or whatever. No, somebody brought out a dessert tray only for Crystal, and you kind of know what that was. So it was a gift for her, and it was a Rolex watch. So everybody, excited about her getting this Rolex watch or whatever. But her mama Candy over there side eyeing like, where is Warren getting this money to buy her a watch? And not only that, I'm your wife, my dude. Like, I don't get no talking to about buying a big purchase like this. This Rolexes are expensive. So she feels some kind of way, as she should, as a mom, as a wife, all that. So I felt her feeling some kind of way about that. Then the next thing you kind of see her go and confront him about it or whatever. And I'm gonna be all over the place with this. But you see her go to Warren and ask him where did he get the money from about the watch. And Warren looks at her like, bitch, why are you asking me questions? And I'm sitting there like, because that's your wife. But that's the look he gave her. That's not what he said. But that's the look he gave her. And he was saying how he saved up to buy the watch or whatever. Then she was like, but she's only going to college. What are you going to do when she graduate from college? And he was like, I'm gonna buy her a car, which I'm saving for now. So, then they got into a discussion about the money situation and all that kind of stuff. And, he feels like this is where things go crazy with them. Because he feels like he's doing everything he's supposed to do as a man for his family. He really do. And I know this situation with them all too well. That's probably why I couldn't do the review. And I'm trying to hope I don't even probably cry on this one, because this topic was so touching, because a lot of women go through this, and I don't think, and probably a lot of men go through the way Warren feel, but I only can relate to the way Candy feel. But it was just that I'm trying to explain it right, because I don't want to say it wrong or whatever. But when it comes to Candy, Candy feels like it's not the material things. It's all about, I want to be with my husband. And he feels like he has to work to provide all the things that he didn't have and that he want his family to have. And that takes away from him giving her the time that she wants and desires. So they conflicts right there. They loved each other, and you can see that they clearly loved each other. They just have been together so long and been so comfortable. And he's really been so comfortable, both of them really, that they allow things to go on in their marriage or whatever. And it's nothing to do, and I'm glad it didn't have nothing to do with cheating or anything like that. It had to do with time and affection and showing that you just really want to be with that person. And that's where Candy is coming from. But as a man, and I know this all too well, as a man, they don't comprehend that. They feel like bills are paid, rent is paid, you got shoes on. That's their affection. They feel like they have to work, especially a real man. And they feel like they have to work and they have to provide for their family. But like I said, they get lost. Men get really lost because they feel like if everything taken care of, that's their way of everything is cool. But the woman needs that I love you, the flowers, cards, let's go here on the spur of the moment. Women need that to know that they're still loved. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they kind of conflict, and I really, really hope they get that together, because I'm telling you, I saw so much pain in Candy. And Warren wasn't grasping it at first. He really wasn't grasping. Like I said, he he just had an excuse, and it was kind of bothering me about the way he was treating her. But let's move on, because I'm gonna get back to them. Um, Brooke and India, they chilling at the house or whatever, and they get a phone call from Crystal, and Crystal is upset. Her IG has been Instagram has been hacked, and so she lost all her followers. So she's really mad. And to us, we'd be like, "Girl, for real, are you fucking crazy?" But that's her money maker. That's her income. They get paid by Instagram or whoever, a lot of sponsors, all kind of stuff through their Instagram. So when she lost all of that, there's no more money going to be able to come in. You can't generate nothing from sponsors because ain't nobody seeing your stuff. So she's very hurt, upset, want to give up. And I like how India told her, we don't quit. You know what I'm saying? You make another IG. First of all, boo boo, make another IG. All your sisters got all these followers. Your followers gonna be able to come up like that. First of all, I know it because I follow you now. But yeah, and I think she got a group of followers. I think like 44,000 followers now. So you see how your numbers came up, girl. You was wearing for nothing, but I get it. That's your income. That's your money. Hey, um, let's finish with her. So like I said, she lost that. Then so Jacob, their manager, ended up sending her to some lady that do social media well, and talked her through of how to do her social media, how to do her emails and connect her emails and passwords and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool for her. And the lady ended up getting all her followers back, because before she went to the lady, I forgot to mention, before she went to the lady, and and right after she lost all her IG people, she ended up losing a job because of it. A man ended up calling her. She was supposed to have been working with them, but then when he looked on her Instagram and saw no followers, then they had to let her go. So that really hurt her. So that's why she had to go to the lady to figure out how can she do it and make it better, yada yada yada. So I thought that was really cool. Um she did tell her sisters that they were all invited to the BET Awards. I thought that was cool. Morgan had ended up showing the girls how she lost a lot of weight. They was wondering how she lost weight, and so she was teaching them how to eat healthier and stuff like that. So she was making like a vegetable fruit smoothie, some kind of smoothie. I know that. And all her sisters wasn't feeling that, but hey, they want to get back they body right for the BET Awards, so they was like, cool. But you didn't see their ass exercise. You didn't see them do nothing. You did see Morgan go to her trainer and train to get her body snatched for the awards. I thought that was cool. Um, and congratulations, Morgan. She said she lost 70 pounds. So kudos to you, boo boo. I'm just saying, like, really kudos to you. Um, let's see, where else we gonna go? Okay, let's while we speaking of Morgan, um, Morgan ended up going to this company called Wavy, I guess it's a clothing line. They got these shirts or whatever, and she went to go ask them, can they work together with her bike squad? I don't know what they call it, crew, squad, team, whatever, but the bikers. They're called Dirty the Street. You can follow them on Instagram. I do. So hashtag Wavy to the Street, hashtag Wavy Clothing Line, hashtag Dirty to Streets. That's what they call. And that bike, I'm telling y'all, they are dope. They do tricks. They do all that. And I just love to see a woman on a bike. It just seems so sexy, so dope to see a woman ride a bike, do tricks, Wouldn't be me because I'd be scared as hell. But yeah, I love to see Morgan and her crew when they get on them bikes. They just seem like a family. They seem so cool and down to earth. I would love to hang with them, but they do too many willies for me. Yeah, but yeah. So she go to the clothing line and she, present herself cool, and they was down for it. She was like, y'all provide us with the clothes and my team is gonna do a little Instagram, little, what she called it, takeover. And that's exactly what they did. The video shoot seemed like it was fun. It seemed like it came out cool. So they got what they needed for Instagram and the likes and all that kind of stuff. um so that was cool. What else happened? Candy, no, let's go to this part because I want to intertwine that too. So the girls are getting ready to go to the BT Awards. They're all packing and stuff like that. And they were all packing, they getting along, they saying what they gonna wear. Next thing you know, Bree put her dog on Crystal bed and Crystal flipped, like, get your dog off my bed, which I can get that. I can totally get that. They didn't understand that, but I'm like, come on now. But she had a problem with the dog being on her bed because she didn't want her bed smelling like a dog. And India was like, bitch, she got a doggy perfume. And I like how they be cussing on the show. But they argued about that, and Bree was like, I'm tired of you making me feel like you're better than me, that you're up here, I'm down here, and you're up here, and I'm up here. And they was just arguing over just childish, petty stuff. And they're like, girl, we ain't got time for this. We about to go to the BT Awards. We ain't got time for this. But they were really arguing about that and who's the queen and who. Well, Crystal was trying to say both of them were queens, and she ain't trying to make her sister feel like that. And I don't think she was. I just think she just didn't want the dog on her bed. So, they hugged it out, talked it out, laughed it out, whatever. So they go to the BT Awards. They're getting ready for the BT Awards, and I think it was Brooke called Crystal, yeah, to see what they were wearing, to coordinate down on the red carpet and all the kind of stuff. And I guess they all agreed that they were going to all wear the same color as black, but when they picked clothes from the stylist, Crystal and India picked white, and the other girls were wearing black. So the other girls felt some kind of way, saying that they were like kind of divas of trying to pick white, knowing that everybody agreed to wear black. But they all looked pretty. To me, it went. It really went. Where some wearing black, some wearing white. It went. They get to the BET Awards, they do some of them do the red carpet, and they're interviewing celebrities, and I seen them interview T-Pain. Then they went inside and they had to present for Diddy, and everybody was doing cool. And then when they get to India, who always thinks she's on point, she got this, don't worry about it, she always fuck up. Cause she had the photo shoot. She just knew she had that in the bag, and then she didn't get the job. Then now she I got these BT Awards, and then here it comes that she messes up a lot. She messed up a lot. And but it was still cool. They were nervous. I get that, because I probably would have been nervous too. And you reading off a teleprompter and you probably going real fast, all that kind of stuff. So hey, it was their first time. I give you that. But hey, congratulations. They doing a lot. They doing some things that other people wish they was doing. First of all, they working on BT. I mean, ain't too much for that, but they working on BT. They got invited to the BT Awards to present and to do the red carpet. And it's all over being Instagram people. So hey, now I do agree with you, India, where you say you need to stick to modeling. Yeah, you do. Some people, at least you know your calling. Some people do other things and they know they should just sit there, look pretty, and that's it. Portia from Real Housewives. I'm just saying. But I can't be mad at you. At least you know. Moving on from there. Okay, now we can get into the real good part of the show within the next 5 minutes. Okay. So Candy take the girls to church. They go to Bible study or whatever. Pastor Penn did a really cool job. I just like the positivity in this show. last time, first they went to the celebrity thing in Compton, and people, people scared of Compton, so that was cool. They did the breast thing with the bikes. They rode for breast cancer. This time they show you that they go to church, and even though they hadn't been for a while, they probably was only doing the filming. I don't know, but they went, and they went as a family. And the girls with their mom. I thought that was really cool. And then I think they had to do something about something that they would change or whatever. So then after the Bible study, the mom was sitting there talking to the girls and asking them about, oh, I got a butt. And that's bothering me. Something about what they would change or whatever. Morgan was like, come back to me. Y'all ain't finna put me on blast first. But they were all talking about it. And then she just basically tell her girls about she's not happy in her marriage. And I know that had to be hurtful for a mom to tell her kids that's been, they've been together all these kids' life. You know what I'm saying? So for to wait till they get grown and then say, "Hey, me and Daddy not happy. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna stay together or if we're gonna separate." I know that had to be a blow to her girls, especially being on camera. It had to be a blow to them, but they supported their mom and they understood where their mama, as women, they understood where their mom was coming from. They said they hope Daddy get it together. So they probably know more than what they're showing us on TV, because I'm quite sure it's more than what we see on TV. But I just really liked how these girls stuck with their mom. They, even if they did feel some kind of way, they did support her, and she really, really needed that from her girls. Um, then you see Morgan go talk to her dad about the situation. And at first he was kind of irritating me because he got mad that she would come at him like that. But I'm like, this is your daughter. This is somebody that wants to see her parents together. You know what I'm saying? She loves her parents. Why wouldn't she come to you and say, look, I know you guys are both grown. I know that this is y'all business, but it affects your kids. You know what I'm saying? So I really thought that was dope of Morgan to go talk to her dad, not even only on her mom's behalf, but just on her behalf, on his behalf, just as a family. I think that talk really needed to be had. I love the way she talked to her dad. I felt like it was truth that needed to be said, because like I said, he don't get what he is doing, because he feel like he's doing everything because he take care of them. They're financially taken care of and stuff like that. So once a man feel like you're financially taken care of, he think you're cool, you're straight, you ain't got no worries. But they, like I said, they don't understand that you still want to feel loved, you still want to be wanted. And giving me money to go buy bags and shoes, don't a real woman, that's not what a real woman want. That's what these young ass girls that don't know about life want. But a woman that's been with her man for over 20 years, that is not what she wants. Um so they talked, and she was just basically telling her dad to, show that he loved her mom, cuz he irritated me when she was like, basically, like, Candy chases him, he doesn't chase her. And Morgan was like, maybe that's what you need to do. And he was kind of looking at her like, no, I am who I am. That's kind of how he was putting it, like, I am who I am, y'all gonna have to deal with this. No, boo boo, because you're gonna end up losing your daughters when you hurt their mama. I'm just saying, like, sometimes kids take sides, and I don't think you want that, especially the way Warren comes off. I don't think you want your daughters to take their mom's side. I think you want them to say stay neutral, and by your daughter coming to you, you need to figure it out. Um, but they talked, they worked, they hugged it out. Then he goes to counseling with Candy at Pastor Penn's church on 105th Street in LA. I ain't never been there, but I did see where they said where it was. So I was just trying to shout it out. So y'all can probably go there if y'all in LA. Okay. Um, but they go to him and they're talking, and he was trying to figure out the pastor was asking them, how did they get to the place where they had to be in counseling now, basically. And basically everything I've been saying about them, it came back up in this damn counseling session because Warren don't get it. He don't get it. And I think Candy understands where he coming from, but that ain't what Candy wants. So they really have to try to compromise with their situation. They really have to just sit down and just start talking more and just being there for each other more, because like I said before, I really really think they love each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just that they've been together so long that they're comfortable. And when you get comfortable, you don't do what you used to do when you was doing to get the person. You know what I'm saying? If you guys get what I'm saying. So um, yeah, I really, really hope they get that together because they have a beautiful family. You don't too much see this big, beautiful family and they sticking together and they're supporting each other and stuff like that. I know they have their ups and downs and arguments. We all do in a family. But to see this black family show on reality show on TV where there is support, it's love. I do not want to see these parents break up. These kids need y'all, regardless if they grown. They really need their parents, and I really, and Candy need her husband. Warren, you need Candy. You really need her because she's, to me, is the glue that holds this family together. So I'm really really praying for this family. I really am, because I really don't want to see this couple break up at all. Um, that's all that happened. I'm looking at all my notes, and yeah, that's all that happened on the show. If I missed something, y'all let me know. I really enjoyed this show. It comes on BT on Wednesday nights. If you can check it on there, do like I do and check it on Mr. World Premiere. And it's a really good show. Shout out to all the girls: India, Bree, Brooke, Crystal, Morgan, the mama Candy, the daddy Warren, the little brother, I don't know his name, the big brother Pops. I just really like this show. So yeah, it's gonna be good next week when we see Alan and Warren go at it. That's Brooke's baby daddy. So we get to see them talk, and I'll have some more to say next week. Make sure you follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, it's still Nonstop November, so check out all the hashtag Nonstop November videos and support everybody. Peace out.